Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shattered plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
And with that very patriotic music, here we go. Whittleton Creek.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need.
Thank you, Diana.
Good luck.
Okay, so first we're going to go for a couple of the clues. The 3 easiest clues to get is my goal, and so we're going to go for the first 2, which you can find here. This is good old James Batty's house. He's right now in his little shed, so what we're going to do is just sneak in here, grab the lawsuit on this side.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek.
Now pick up his shovel.
James Batty, the
We're going to
plaintiff,
go dig in the backyard
wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter
of Nolan Cassidy.
The lawsuit also mentions
Just
Nolan
work your way
Cassidy
over here.
and
It's
his
near the
unlawful
bird cage.
surveillance around
If you're
town.
working with PS4, you'll get the
So
vibration.
Janus takes a helicopter trip
And
once
there we
per
go.
year.
Get the dig
I
prompt.
think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to
Don't need
locate
the shovel
unlawful
anymore.
surveillance mentioned in the
And just
lawsuit.
pick up the
Perhaps
cigar
Nolan
box.
Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Now we're going to go and take out the old
Cigar
man.
box with a few cigars and a note inside.
Batty can see you
This
sometimes,
is
but
very
never
interesting.
to the full point of
The note
trespassing,
indicates
so
that the
just
box was given to Janus by
don't
the
worry about that.
constant, as per tradition, he writes.
Mm.
47. This could mean the
I'm not sure what happened there. That was weird. Must have been a glitch in my PlayStation. I had a Mr. Freeze moment right there. Anyway, right now we're to catch up. We have to get the poison for Janus. So we're in the basement.
Sinister-looking basement. What could she be doing down here?
I forget the name of the NPC, but she's on the right corner. You can see it, tell it by the muffins, muffin van, muffin stand. So so you get the poison. You work your way down here on the other street. Get these guys talking so they can get out of the way when you try to infiltrate Janus's house. We're gonna skip that for now. Now we're gonna go. We're gonna go into his basement, but we're gonna go through this house here with the boat. If you're a lockpick, you're gonna get yourself in through the garage. Another weird glitch. What the hell happened there? This video is just boom, boom, boom. So if you can keep up with my teleportation, we've unlocked the garage, we go inside, we unlock the door, go down the basement, go through the secret passage, pick up the gun. You're going to use it for a distraction later. Have a quick check to see where the guy is. Oh, he's heading back into his first position. So that gives us time to sneak up behind him and subdue him. Just jump him from behind. Pick up his gun. Drag his butt. Drop it in the closet there, or the lockers, looks like. Now, normally I would tell you to go destroy the evidence, but I forgot to, but it doesn't really matter because since on professional difficulty, you don't have to worry about the cameras too much.
The first annual
Pick up
gathering of
the picture,
Ark
you get the
Society.
final clue, so now we have all 3 clues. Now it's just time to take out our targets.
If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings.
Work your way
47.
back.
This could be valuable information indeed.
Up the stairs and
Good work, 47.
through the garage.
We now know Janus is
Now we're
meeting
gonna go
with
after
the Constant
Janus.
at an event related to the Ark Society.
So,
And we
wow, another jump. I've had problems downloading this video. So basically, we just ran over the Janus house, climbed to the top. That's what we missed. He's already in the room, but I think he's about to leave. So, we're gonna use one of the guns to distract one of the guards by just dropping it and having him see it and leave. What we'll do after that is we're gonna go in here, we're gonna hide out, and we're gonna take out the guard who comes in here. Give a free reign to the top floor. Looks like my PS4 has been malfunctioning today. Just subdue him, pick up his gun, drag his butt into the closet, a wardrobe, whatever you want to call it. He's picking up the gun, so you now have free access to Janus's bedroom. Now with the poison, you poison his gas mask. Now he's set up to die. We have nothing else further to do with that man. Now it's time to go after Cassidy. Cassidy is a little harder to deal with, but I figured out a method. Jump out, drop down, get back onto the sidewalk. Now we're gonna run the Cassidy's house.
Ah, Larry, wasn't it? How's your day? Oh, I think it's a nice day.
This map I know really well at this point, so.
Have you seen that Janus's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early. Chat with the birds. Spend more time with them than he does with me.
Surprised it hasn't skipped yet. Okay, for Cassidy, what we gotta do is we're gonna distract him with a coin. Take him from behind. But before that, we gotta slow down Cassidy's bodyguard and take him out in the garage as well.
Hola, compadre, it's me. Yes, I still have a fumigation.
So, this is trespassing, so don't watch out for anything. We're gonna jump ahead purposefully soon. And get out. We're gonna hide by the tree. I'm gonna skip ahead to when Cassidy shows up, because you know, can wait a couple minutes. Who wants to wait a couple minutes? He basically comes over here, has another final conversation, and then heads for the garage. So we skipped.
I don't have time to chat now, mister.
You're so dead, Cassidy, for talking to me like that. Yeah, what you want to do is just keep bumping the bodyguard for a little bit. You know, figure it out in your head Trust your instincts. There we go. Cassidy's pretty much, he's a fair distance away. So now what we do is, Cassidy spots the coin,
Curious.
can subdue him, he doesn't see it. Run up there and
A year and a half of high school?
get Cassidy down. Close the garage so nobody sees the bodies. Ah, Janus just died. We've just killed Nolan.
Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention. And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of.
And we
Both
just
targets are
drag the
confirmed
bodies
killed.
into the freezer. I'll hide them. And pretty much we're done now. We just got to go to the exit. Just let you know that this video, as you can imagine, has been the bane of my existence for the past week. I've done this like 3-4 times now. Things keep screwing up, so that's why no achievements popped up. But what we'll do is we're gonna cut to the actual ending, just so you know. In case it looks choppy, but the whole video has been choppy with these weird glitches anyway. You can use the bus or you can use the bridge. I chose the bridge.
Excuse me, sir.
And that's pretty much it. That was a pretty good cut, actually. And there we go. There's the there's Whittleton Creek South Assassin. Suit only. Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. We'll see you soon. Next up is the Isle of Scale. A fun one.